This is the story of Ahmed Ali Alid, an asylum seeker born in Morocco but raised in Algeria. He arrived in Britain illegally by ferry from the Netherlands in 2020. Before this, he had spent time in 13 different European countries, first travelling from Morocco to Spain in 2007. He spent time in Italy and then Germany, where he was denied asylum. Upon arrival in Britain, Ahmed claimed asylum and spent the next 3 years living in a hotel and accommodation paid for by you. Britain's asylum processing delays meant this man was allowed to roam freely for 3 years. Last October, Ahmed's housemate, an Iranian asylum seeker, alerted the police and the Home Office that Ahmed was, quote, an extreme Muslim, and stated that Ahmed would sit in the kitchen with a knife and, quote, give him bad looks after realizing he had converted to Christianity. The authorities did not act. On October 7th, the day Hamas launched an attack on Israel, it was reported that Ahmed was laughing and watching, quote, terrorist news on his phone in the kitchen following the attacks. On October 15th, Ahmed broke into his housemate's bedroom and stabbed him in the chest. He reportedly was shouting Allahu Akbar. His housemate managed to run for the door, but was stabbed in the face by Ahmed. Another housemate rushed to help and threw Ahmed out of the bedroom. They barricaded the door as Ahmed tried to kick through to get back in. Ahmed then left the house with a knife in his hand and walked into the street, where he passed defenseless 70-year-old Terence Carney. He stabbed Terence to death as he was crying out. Instead of shooting him, armed police caught up to Ahmed, who had a bloody knife in his possession, and arrested him. Ahmed later stated he would have killed more people if he had been able to do so. Ahmed isn't an isolated incident. In February, we highlighted the case of Abdul Yazidi, the failed sex offender asylum seeker who threw alkali on a woman and her children. There is the case of Eltiona Skana, an Albanian woman who was granted asylum. She went on to stab and kill 7-year-old Emily Jones in a park. Islamist child soldier Kari Sadala, who was granted humanitarian leave after previously being refused asylum twice, went on to stab and kill 3 men in a park in Reading. He had previously spent time in jail for various other crimes, was referred to Prevent 4 times, and was investigated by MI5 4 times. There are many other cases, but the fundamental point is that there is no reason for any of these people to be in this country. Britain's asylum system is deadly. It's killing people, and it will continue to do so until a very simple solution is implemented. Abolish the asylum system. Immediately deport anyone who arrives illegally and shut down and replace the Home Office. The solution is clear. So you have to ask yourself, why is our political class not willing to do what it takes to stop this deadly system? It's because the system is working exactly as intended. The people who run this country care more about people like Ahmed than they do you or me. The British people will keep being betrayed until we have a complete change and clear out of those who run our country.